hidden truth about your struggle, how to rewire your brain for abundance. There is a reason why you clicked on this video. Right now, the universe doesn't make mistakes. Perhaps you feel a silent whisper, a gentle tug urging you to seek something more, something deeper than the endless struggle you have known. I know how tired you feel. That constant hum of worry, that familiar tightness in your chest, the way your thoughts swirl like a relentless storm, never quite finding peace. You work so hard, don't you pray, you try your very best. Yet the light of true ease, of effortless abundance, feels just out of reach. It feels as if an invisible barrier stands between you and the life you were meant to live, a life filled with joy, prosperity, and profound peace. You are not alone in this, feeling this profound exhaustion, this sense that you are running on a hamster wheel, expending all your energy just to stay in the same place. It is a spiritual ache, a longing for something more, for the universe to finally acknowledge your efforts and shower you with the blessings you so deeply deserve. But here's the truth: this isn't bad karma. This isn't a flaw in your soul. This isn't because you aren't trying hard enough or praying with enough devotion. This is a profound biological truth, a deeply compassionate revelation that will change everything you thought you knew about your struggle. For centuries, mystics and wise ones across cultures understood that we are beings of energy vibrating with life. First they spoke of sacred energy, centers within us spinning wheels of light we call chakras. When these centers are vibrant and balanced, our life first flows freely, connecting us to the universe's infinite wellspring of abundance, intuition, and peace. But the modern world, with its relentless demands, its constant stress, its overwhelming pace, has physically damaged the very organ responsible for connecting us to God, to the universe, to that infinite flow. Is a tiny, magnificent part of your brain called the hippocampus. I call it your God organ because it is literally designed to be your antenna, your receiver for divine guidance, for unexpected blessings, for the frequency of abundance itself. The chronic stress of struggling, of feeling stuck, of constantly worrying about bills and responsibilities has literally caused this sacred part of your being to shrink. It's like trying to tune a radio when the antenna is bent and broken. When your hippocampus is shrunken, your chakras become sluggish, blocked, and unable to fully receive the life-giving energy they need. The signals of abundance cannot get through your intuition. That quiet voice of divine guidance becomes muffled. You find yourself trapped in what I call the slave wave, a frantic, anxious, beta brainwave state, where your energy is constantly scattered, and abundance feels impossible to grasp. It is a spiritual and biological cage, keeping good, deserving people like you from their birthright. This isn't your fault, my friend. You have been living in a world that unknowingly pushes you into this state, severing your natural connection to the universe's generous heart. You simply weren't given the tools, the understanding to heal this deepest wound, the deep reason you are going through this pain is specifically because of your shrunken hippocampus. That is the root cause. So if you want to start changing this reality today by simply regrowing this connection with a sound wave, then click the link in the description right now and change your life today. Now, to understand how we truly heal this, let me share a soul-shattering truth with you, a truth that powerful organizations like the CIA have known about for decades. They understood that sound frequencies could profoundly alter brain waves, shifting human consciousness and even influencing outcomes. This isn't science fiction. It is proven fact. They understood that the frantic energy of the struggling, the constantly worried, the ones who feel abandoned by the universe, they operate on that slave wave, that high frequency, beta state. This is where your chakras are often completely blocked, where your life first feels drained, and where intuition struggles to break through the mental fog. This is the frequency of struggle, of debt, of endless stress. But there is another state, a deeply profound and expansive frequency, known as the theta state. I call it the billionaire brain wave. This is the frequency of calm, effortless flow. This is where truly wealthy individuals, those who seem to attract abundance effortlessly, intuitively operate. This is where your chakras are open, vibrant, and aligned, spinning, freely allowing the universe to pour its gifts into your life with grace and ease. This is the state where your hippocampus flourishes, expanding its capacity to receive divine guidance and manifest your deepest desires. The difference between the struggling and the abundant isn't hard work or even prayer alone. It's a difference in energetic frequency, a difference in brainwave state. For too long, good-hearted people like you have been kept in the dark about this ancient secret, now validated by modern neuroscience. You have been led to believe that struggle is inevitable, that abundance is reserved for a select few. But that simply isn't true. The universe is endlessly abundant, and it yearns to connect with you, to support you, to bless you beyond your wildest dreams. You were born for ease, for joy, for profound peace. And now you are awake to this deeper truth. You are ready to step out of the shadows of misunderstanding and into the brilliant light of your own power. The most beautiful part of this revelation, my dear friend, is that you don't need to work harder. You don't need to add more tasks to your already overflowing plate. You just need to heal. You need to lovingly restore that divine connection. You need to gently reawaken your chakras and help your God organ, your hippocampus, bloom back to its natural, magnificent size. Imagine a sacred sound, pure frequency, designed with profound understanding, that gently washes over you for just 7 minutes a day. This isn't magic, my friend, in science. It's a 7-minute sound ritual, a blessing, a tool of liberation that lovingly coaxes your brain into that profound theta state, the billionaire brain wave. This gentle sound ritual is specifically crafted to clear and activate each of your chakras, allowing that life-giving energy flow freely. Once more, it's designed to speak directly to your hippocampus, encouraging it to expand, to repair, to fully re-engage with its divine purpose. As you listen, you will feel the tightness in your chest begin to melt away, replaced by a gentle, expansive peace. That mental fog that has clouded your thoughts will begin to lift, bringing a clarity you haven't known in years. Your intuition will sharpen, becoming a clear, unwavering guide, effortlessly directing you toward unexpected blessings, money opportunities, loving connections. They will begin to appear in your life in ways that feel nothing short of miraculous, yet are simply your birthright being restored. You will feel a deep, abiding peace, a knowing that you are cherished, supported, and loved by the universe. The stress will physically melt away from your body, leaving you with an enduring sense of calm and well-being. This is the path back to the ease, the flow, the true abundance you were always meant to experience. It is the restoration of your natural state. You deserve this ease. You deserve this peace. You deserve to unlock your chakras and live in the radiant flow of abundance. The sound wave is waiting for you at the link below. Click it now.